Hi everyone, John from GreekHours here. Today we're going to walk through a little bit of this admin dashboard, but our focus is going to be on the weekly hour tracking feature that we've implemented recently. So we'll start here with the dashboard. By the way, the weekly tracking feature was a suggestion from one of our chapters out of the University of Missouri. It was a great suggestion. We took his requirements, we added some stuff, and then implemented it. So we're building this for you. So if you have suggestions like that, please let us know, and we'll try our best to get those implemented. So on the dashboard here, we have a new admin dashboard. You'll get announcements just like this one at the top. You can close those out. Any new ones will show up automatically when you log in, but it's a way for me to communicate any new features we might have launched or any issues we're seeing across the platform. The second thing you'll notice is the wizard, the chapter wizard, chapter setup wizard. We have a video, so look for that video on our YouTube channel. We have a video that shows you how you walk through this wizard to set up your new chapter for the first time. But also, if you look at this, it has it's yellow in color. It means everything's not completed, and you can view the checklist. And we have 6 things that are really recommended next steps, and then of course the chapter meeting and charity event locations are optional as well. But that's the checklist. Now the dashboard is going to tell you the name, your active semester. If you have more than one chapter admin, it'll be listed here. Your current time zone that you have selected for your chapter, and then your subscription level. So of course, demo free. We'll show you student locations, study locations. We'll show you how many member types you have, how many chapter and charity events you have. Down here, we'll show you how many members, any join requests, the required versus actual hours, and this is scoped to your chapter for your current semester, whatever that active semester is. And then over here on session type, we'll show how many sessions have been completed during that semester, active semester. Great. So let's get on with the weekly hour tracking. When you had the chapter set up, you actually chose this on the first one. So if you go to settings on your chapter, you'll see the time zone the week starts on. And this is important because we do calculate weekly hour budget and actuals based on the start date day of the week. And then this is where you would select this. This is required before you can do semester tracking. So it's on your settings page, save weekly settings, and now you're good to go. So also on this page is the session setting and how you purchase your subscriptions. All right, the next thing that we want to make sure that we do is look at the semesters tab. So we have a current semester where we do have weekly tracking enabled. It is the active semester, and there's a weekly plan that we need to look at. So I'm going to open up the planner, and this is going to show you all the weeks that we have for our summer semester, right? And are there any dates in here that we need to exclude? So what we'll do here is we're going to say for the study category, we're going to come down here and we're going to take Labor Day off. So we'll go here and we'll say for semester week 8, which is calendar year week 40, we're going to exclude that week from our study requirements. So I'm going to type in here, exclude Labor Day week. And then I'm going to rebalance moving forward. So that'll take those weeks, rebalancing across the 21 weeks. Okay. So now I've excluded Labor Day. And are there any other ones I need to do? Yes, let's do this one. This is the week of Christmas. We're just going to do this one, as well as, let's just say, the week of New Year's Eve as well. Now remember, you're probably going to be done anyway, so but this is great for demonstration purposes. And I'll just say excluded Christmas and New Year's. And I'll click rebalance forward. Great. So now I have rebalanced the hours required for the semester, and I've excluded weeks where the school is closed, we're off campus. And then I can close that now. If you edit the semester, you will see that the weekly setup is active here. We have weekly planning reconciliation. And so we can also change the dates in here of the semester and update it. So we're making sure you know that you're on the weekly plan inside of semester management, on the settings. This is the first one you go. Then you go to semester and you do your planner, and then you can do your reports. Now that we're on a weekly logging, we will have a couple of different things. One, you'll have a weekly report, and you'll have a reconciliation. So there's nothing now in here, but if you had members that you joined later and they got the default required hours, and you want to run you want to reconcile those against the hourly and the excluded weeks, this is where you could select that member and then run the reconciliation, and it would align them to the new hour requirement. Okay. Because we're on the free subscription, we don't have access to the other reports, but these are super powerful for you to run. So this is how you'll run the weekly hour tracking. Super easy. Just remember, we give you the option to exclude weeks where school might be out, classes might be out. All right. If you have any questions, need help, always happy to hop on a video call and help you out, or send me an email at john@GreekHours.com. Thank you.